How's it going, guys? So we're at Portland Regionals. We just finished top 4. I have with me
Joe Sanchez.
And what place did you get?
I got third.
And what were you running today?
I was playing Primal Groudon.
Primal Groudon. Super spicy, very classic deck, and a really great deck choice this weekend, right? Yeah, awesome. All right, so we're gonna get into the list and talk about the 60 you were running. All right, cool. So let's start out with the Pokemon lineup.
Alrighty, so I run 4 Wobs, starting with Wobbuffet. It's just way too good. Stops like
everything,
pretty much everything except for Lele, which is not a big deal, I feel, because they're not gonna start popping off even the next turn when you're playing Zoroark or anything.
Right.
It just puts them at a standstill until you could kind of build some momentum.
Nice.
After that, got the main guy. Play 1-1 split.
For the weaknesses, right?
For the weaknesses. Honestly, I also play this one for its first attack, Trump. If you ever play against Mirror Match, you're able to spread the damage and you don't have to worry about the focus sash.
Nice.
And obviously,
Big Daddy Primal Groudon.
It's really too good. Just, I still to this day get too many people trying to Lysander, Guzma, Crushing Hammer, doing anything to it, and that's why I love this card so much. It was originally me, Stefan, and my buddy Dallin that came up with the deck, pretty much practiced it a bunch. I honestly wasn't gonna play it when they first started playing it, but I've been playing it for like a couple years now, and just it does well for you. Yeah, it's really well. Nice. Next, 1 Regirock. Helps a lot to get Groudon set up sometimes. If the pressure's too hard, you just set up the Regirock first, and you can scramble switch into your Groudon and finish it up like that. Also, it's good against Zoroark because you're with 2 strong energies, you're just one-hitting the Zoroark with no stadium or anything. With Sash, they're not one-hitting you back, and you scramble switch out of it. Nice. Save all your energies. 1 Lele. It's a debatable card. It helped me a lot because there's times where you just start with nothing and you need a supporter. You go Karina, get your Groudon set up, pretty much and basic. And after that you take off. Exactly. Yep. So originally we played Bunnelby, but now we play Ringaroo. It's just better. Everyone pretty much seen Bunnelby coming now, the Burrow to make them deck. Yeah. To mill, or if not, the other one to bring it back. Yeah, bring back some stuff. But it helps a lot now, even more because we don't have puzzles anymore. So get 3 cards back you really need. If they knock it out, it's not too big of a deal. Right. You still have your Groudons. Nice. This card was literally put in before we left our Airbnb. And like no one expected it whatsoever. It was random just to be able to scramble switch into this guy, and you still have 4 prizes left. You're still hitting for 180. You're knocking stuff out. Next turn, Knuckle Impact if they don't have anything. It was just a techie card. Last minute tech, but yeah, it worked out. It worked out very well in your favor. Yeah. Nice. Next got trainers and supporters. 4 Karinas. A must. Like, it's so broken. Like, I feel like in expanded it's just too broken to get a Pokemon and a trainer card. It's just same. It's like Volkner now. Yeah, it's like a Skyla. Yeah, and you're doing way more with it just to get a basic Pokemon without Ultra Balling or discarding anything. It's just way too good. Nice. You're running out of battery. On my phone. This is alright. Next got 3 ends. Just because you don't want to start discarding a bunch of your stuff. Everything's important in the deck. You don't want to run Sycamores anymore. You don't have puzzles. Just keep on shuffling. You're always the one behind, so you're always getting 6 in the beginning, and then you usually waste these at the beginning of the game, making your opponent slow down. Right. Pretty good. Pretty basic. Went with the 1-1 split. It's debatable right here. I think I would go with 2 Guzma now. because just to be able to get out of tough situations.
From getting stuck and stuff like that, yeah.
And then this is good when you have it in hand and you promote Groudon to knock stuff out, but I would definitely recommend 2 Guzmas
instead. Cool.
Instead of the Sycamores, you got your Cynthias. So pretty much just like N, you're not discarding. Even if you do go ahead, you have your Cynthias to have you draw your 6.
Right. And it ties into the whole, like, you're not trying to lose
anything, any of your resources or anything. Next, got your Lucebean.
For the loop?
For the loop, you just get Lucebean, get another stadium back. There's been plenty of times where people try to get rid of my stadiums and I just get 2 stadiums back. They end me, I end up drawing them back because just the cycle.
Nice.
Went with 2 center ladies. I was really scared of Buzzrock.
Oh,
Trev.
Buzzrock. Okay.
But really Buzzrock is something like I really practice a lot against. We took out the Mime just so they can't Lycanroc and then Guzma you, or Guzma your Mime and then Lycanroc your Groudon, and then you just fall way too far behind.
Right.
And so this really helps with the Buzzwole matchup because you're healing and
you're hitting faster than they can do with the damage output.
Exactly.
Nice.
This card I did not want to play, but Stefan actually had me play it. I was gonna take them all out,
bro.
But this card came in so much clutch end game. If they don't have the N, you just get anything you want. Your Lysander, Guzma, Stadium,
whatever it is.
Yeah, and it just
you
sweeps.
Pop off.
Yeah, and then even if you start with it and you have bad hands or whatever, it's really good.
Yeah, you can get what you want and then either force your opponent to play the N on you, or you play it and you keep your hand and you go off.
And you just go off pretty much.
Yeah, so good.
Pretty basic. 4 VS Seekers. You get whatever you need. So people say they would switch some of the stadiums. 4 Beaches is just way too good, just to be able to consistently draw 7 cards and get yourself set up as you're building your tank in the back.
How do you feel about 4 Beaches and a Scorched Earth?
You're trying not to really discard your energies or anything in general, but if you play Mega Turbo, I would say yeah. But like without Mega Turbo, then you're just discarding energy. No true recycle for your Pokemon or your energies. I would just stick with that then.
Cool.
Sashes. Honestly, I did not use Sashes too often this weekend. Nothing was one-hitting me whatsoever. I did play 1 Sash last regionals and it was fine, but I definitely would have dropped 1 this tournament only because nothing was one-hitting me whatsoever.
Where were you? So the reason you added 2 Sashes was because you were concerned about something one-shotting you. What was your concern going into this tournament?
Honestly, my concerns were Buzzwole. Trevenant, not so much because I play tested it and I feel like it just wasn't consistent without Wally.
Right.
Really, we were thinking just the basic Golisopod, anything grass, but also the Regirock. If you go hard with Regirock in the beginning, they're not one-hitting you whatsoever, and then you can scramble switch onto it.
Yeah, that's true.
This card saved my butt a lot. This is what helped me in the Buzzwole matchup. They're only hitting me for 10 on the bench.
Right.
And that's when they're only hitting you for 10. Once it gets to 60, you're healing it off pretty good. Even with the Seismitoad, Zoroark, I played against 6 of them. And they're Quaking Punching me for 10 the whole time. So they couldn't set up enough damage to be able to go in with Lele and kill me. Because I would just either heal the damage off or they were just not hitting hard enough.
Nice.
Witchwuton, I like it. I didn't expect as many people to play Blower, but I would mostly use this for Buzzwole and Groudon. If I had 3 energies attached to either one, just being able to get all your energies back onto your other guy is just way too good.
It's too good, yeah.
For switching cards, have Escape Rope and Switch. I like it that way. Like, it gives you options. If you're stuck out there and you want to attack whatever's in front, there you are. This really screws up Zoroark because if you don't start with Wob and you get a wop down and an escape rope, it just freezes them for a while, and you can start setting up that way.
Right.
One Ultra Ball, we did play Nest Ball, but getting the layout, the supporters, anything like that, it's nice. And then also to be able to Ultra Ball and beach for more is nice.
Yeah.
Max Potion, just too broken with the scramble switch. I've definitely had before, what was it, last regionals, scramble switch into Lele, and then Tapu cured both of my Groudons, and they're like 10 damage away from dying. It's like really good.
Busted.
Yeah. Since you're always falling behind, got your one counter catcher, slow things down, got your enhanced hammer. Again, once you're stuck out there, you got your float stone
to pivot.
Yeah, exactly. One blower, I wanted the blower because again, Buzzwole, if they play Sash and I don't play the field blower, I'm just stuck out there, two hitting them, which that's not the point of this deck. You're just trying to swing one hit.
To get the one hit and keep going.
Exactly. Karina with the letter, same thing. Don't have energies, there you go. Like, that's why I feel Karina's just too broken.
Yeah, it's not to miss the energy counts.
And then the one card no one expected was
Beast Ring.
Beast Ring with the Buzzwole.
Lit.
If they would kill two Wobbs, kill an early EX, I would come in, Buzzwole, get the Karina with Buzzwole, Beast Ring. You get the two energies, you scramble switch into Groudon, and you're swinging already.
Yeah.
It helps out.
That's so good.
And then basic 4 strongs. And then I only played 4 fighting, 1 psychic. I never switched the psychic out, just simply because there are those random times where you could either attack with Bob or Lele. Lele's GX attack is really nice if you ever get it out.
Right, right. Cool, awesome. Any modifications, changes you would make to the deck?
Like I said, probably be the
sash.
The sash and possibly baton. I don't know. Just maybe another hard charm.
Another hard charm?
Yeah.
You think that card was the MVP of the weekend?
Definitely hard charm. Just like I said, nothing was one hitting me, and for just preventing damage, it's just too good.
Nice. Cool, cool. All right, so that's the list right there, guys. All right, guys. So that was the list right there. Going into day 2, how did you feel playing Groudon?
I felt actually pretty confident because there was a lot of Toad Zord, and I played 2 the day before in Swiss, and I 2-0'd both of them.
Nice.
And like I felt like their group of friends were just kept talking about figuring ways to beat it.
Trying to strategize in the moment.
Yeah. And like they tried so many ways. So in day 2, I played 3 more. I beat them, and then in top 4, I ended up losing because just bad luck, pretty much.
Right, right. And then let's talk about that. So through your head, what was going on when that Wawa Fed, like, I know it was a game error and it was a mistake, a common mistake. So what was going through your head?
No, definitely. Just because I know my own deck, it takes time, build up, get started swinging. So you got to pick the pace way more. So in my head, I was just going really fast. I knew what was in my hand. So once he knocked it out, I thought I discarded it, but I guess I put it on my bench, which puts me at no advantage at all. Like
there was no need for that Wob to be on the bench.
I would rather the other Pokemon I had out because he couldn't Lysander or do anything to them. So like I just waylaid for the Lysander to kill his Lele, and then next turn he Guzma, which was kind of sketchy that like no one caught it. The judges didn't catch it, he didn't catch it, I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
But then judges came up and like were questioning where's the other Wobbuffet, which is totally my fault, my error. But that's what happens when you're just trying to rush and try to get that W.
Yeah. But hey, it's totally understandable. You played 2 days of intense matches. You know, you're playing a deck that isn't like easy to pilot. It's a very
people think it's a bad deck and it's easy to pilot it, but
no, it's hard. And I know because I know players that play it a lot, and it's not something that you can just pick up and go.
No, yeah, definitely.
So totally understandable that that mistake happened. It could have happened to anybody, you know. But yeah.
Man, next time.
Yeah.
Better luck next time. Very much.
So moving forward, we do have Virginia and Anaheim. Will you be going to either one of those?
I'll be going to Anaheim.
For sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool, cool. And that is expanded, so
you'll probably be seeing Groudon again.
Groudon again, that's the deck of choice.
Yeah.
Even with Lost March kind of sneaking in there, because lots of people are saying that Lost March might be a thing, and you do take an L to grass. So
well, in the first regional I played Groudon, that's what they thought also, and Vespiquen was the big
thing back then. Yeah.
And I beat 3 of those and 1 in cut also. So I don't know, like maybe I might just have to keep my stashes the way they are.
Right,
like,
right.
That's a big one right there.
Cool.
We'll find out.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the channel. It was a pleasure to have you. Guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video with anybody that wants to see an amazing Groudon list that made day 2. With that said, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.